Hi everyone and welcome back to yet another video. Today I'm up early. It's sunrise right about now. But I should have been here maybe an hour ago, but I couldn't get out of bed. I'm not really a morning person, so I'm a little bit late to the party. But it's still really nice here. And this is my favorite location close to home. This is Woodland Nature Reserve. And I mostly come here to do bird spotting. It's a really great area for bird spotting. But I haven't taken many landscape shots here, and I hope to change that today. So I'm gonna go deep into the woodland and see what I can find. So yeah, let's get to it. You know what? I just figured out why I haven't captured many landscape shots at this location. There's so much birds here, and I love birds, so I get distracted by the birds. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love birds and I love taking pictures and video clips of birds. So I'm going with the flow here. I really enjoy this. There's actually some small birds really close to me. And it's so dark here that I can remove the magnetic and the filter. Where did they go? I wasn't fast enough. Well, let's keep going. Might be more birds further up the trail. Well, this isn't really a surprise to me. I haven't done any landscape photography here today. But that's totally fine because I have a backup plan. Later today at sunset there's also a moonrise, a full moon rising over the sea. So that's gonna be really interesting. I have picked a spot at a peninsula at the coast and I can only see the sea and the horizon. So like the great Ansel Adams, I have pre-visualized an image. Imagine a full moon rising and there are some pink colors, some great clouds, purple colors, and why not throw in a couple of swans in the foreground? So I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself right now, but the truth is I'm just gonna go there and see what I can see. So I see you later today. The conditions for this full moon rising photo shoot is perfect. There I say it, it's perfect. The sea is really calm, which almost never happens. There's a thin layer of clouds out there on the horizon, and hopefully the setting sun will put some colors into those clouds at sunset. And it's 45 minutes until the moon is rising, so let's quickly have a look at my lens choices. I think it's really important to choose the right lens from the start, because once the show starts I don't want to be changing lenses. So let's have a look at my options. I got the 14 to 30 and at 14 millimeters the moon is going to be a really small dot in the frame, and even at 30 millimeters the moon is still too small. So my next option is the 24 to 70, and I fear that even at 70 millimeters the moon is still too small. And the star of the show is of course the moon, but also the surrounding area around the moon, like the clouds and the sea. So I'm gonna include a lot of that in the frame as well. But now my next choice is the 70 to 200 zoom lens, and I think this is going to be my choice because I got a lot of flexibility in this lens. And if it turns out that it's too short focal length, I always got my trusty 400 millimeter lens. So this is on standby. And to add some more flexibility, I also have the 1.4 teleconverter. So I think this is the combination. The 70 to 200 and this 1.4 teleconverter on standby alongside the 400. But let's mount this on my primary landscape camera, the Nikon Z7. So let's get this up on the tripod. I'm all set up, and I'm a little bit worried right now because it seems like the cloud coverage is thickening. That's the right word, thickening. And the whole idea behind this shot is to take the shot at sunset when there's still a lot of light. And I've been trying to take this shot for almost a decade now, and my heart is starting to race. My heartbeat is starting to race. So I'm a little bit nervous. Can I get the shot? I try to stay positive, but you never know. We will have to wait and see. The show is about to start, or it's actually already begun. The moon is rising, but it's not in the direction that I thought. So there's something wrong here. I have an app that tracks the movement of the moon, and it must be outdated or something, because this is not the direction that it's supposed to be. And it's 20 minutes later than I thought as well, so something's wrong. I have to investigate the app when I get back home. But for now, let's focus on getting some images. It looks really nice, so I'm happy I'm here, even though the conditions aren't as I had hoped for. As I said, I'm not getting exactly what I wanted, but it's still really nice, so let's grab a photo here. I'm at 105 millimeters, 1/6 of a second, f7.1, and ISO 64. It looks really nice with the moon above those two islands. I'll put that photo up on screen for you, alongside some other photos of moon rises that I've taken in the past. I am definitely going to keep trying to get this photo exactly as I want it to be. And it's not gonna happen today, not tomorrow, but who knows, maybe within a year. And well, it's been really nice to be outdoors, and it's always exciting. You never know what happens. I'm really happy with this photo shoot. Okay guys, I'm really happy you tuned in this week, and I hope to see you in the next video as well. Take care and bye bye.